So I have a question. Is there anything more petty than bitching about a cartoon character? I don't know. I do it every Friday on Sunset City when I talk about a blue hedgehog. So who am I to say that a reading alien is a thing that people shouldn't be mad about? The very first one we have here is from August. We love sketches on college notes being better than work on expensive paper. Preview of cat hoodie Suris that I've been working on. Aw. The next one we have here is one of Raz, actually. Raziel and two of the kitties. Which ones they are, I couldn't tell you. Maybe Gigi and Terror? Could be. Not 100% certain. And then finally, we have one of from Artsy OT. Did another style emulation using Slime Cat Suris as my guinea pig. Beat Cult of the Lamb yesterday, so have Slime Cat Suris Cult of the Lamb style. Well, there you go. Also, fun fact, Artsy, your name barely shows up here because of the way that Discord creates backgrounds for images when it shouldn't. It's very weird that it does that. But yeah, just figured you might want to know that. As always, everyone, thank you all for your fan art submissions. If you want your fan art to be shown in a future video, the best way to do so is to drop it in the fan art section of the Discord. With that said, if you haven't subscribed already, hit the bell notification icon or checked out my Patreon, maybe consider doing so, as those things help keep the channel afloat and running. With that said, gender-critical activist Maya Forstater rages over gender identity of cartoon alien. That's a title. That's a thing. We're gonna read it. Let's see here. In the latest episode of Confusing Outrage Among So-Called Gender-Critical Activists, Maya Forstater has deemed an alien reading mascot unsafe for children. Earlier this month, Hertfordshire Libraries introduced Tala, an otherworldly, bright, and vibrant creature, to replace its former mascot, the Bookstart Bear. Tala was designed by newly graduated local artists to inspire families with babies and young children to visit the 46 libraries that they have under their wing, to borrow books and to join a variety of early years family activities such as Rhyme Time, and to feature on an adorable My First Library card for young children. So far, so wholesome. There, look! This is a face that could either only do no wrong or expressly do genocide. This is a face that can only do one of the two, and I'm leaning on the former, praying against the latter. Has your little one picked up their special certificate yet? But Forstar, let's see here. Forstater, a tax researcher and anti-trans activist who recently won an Employment of Appeals tribunal case to have her so-called gender-critical beliefs protected under the Equality Act, was inexplicably outraged by the cartoon alien. Forstater's concerns centered around the fact that Tala was referred to in a press release using they-them pronouns. Shubiek, thank you for the follow. And she claimed in a tweet that a mother with her baby daughter that had attended Hitchens Library's Rhyme Time event had sent her a message. Bookstart Bear has been retired and replaced with Talia, a trans bear with they-them pronouns. I cannot express how upset I feel. Why do children need this? Why is your name not Karen? Because that feels like the biological name you should have been born with. Okay. Hitchin Library swiftly and hilariously responded just to confirm Tala isn't trans. They're an alien. A mother and her baby daughter rhymed... this person... I'm gonna click the thing. Why not? I want to watch them get dunked on. A mother with her baby daughter at Hitchin's Library rhyme time, aimed at 0 to 5-year-olds, messaged me. Bookstart Bear has been retired and replaced with Talia, a trans bear with they-them pronouns. I can't express how upset I feel. I can't express how stupid it is to not only be upset at this, but to get upset because someone else is upset at this. Are you getting dunked on in here? Oh boy, Katie's in the comments. Get some real problems. I cannot imagine being this privileged and pathetic. Jesus Christ. And then dumbass responding to them there. The new guy with an undoomed picture. Indoctrination and grooming of the most sinister kind. Children don't need this, and any parents who make their kids participate in it should question whether they are capable or can be trusted to raise a child. Jesus Christ. Can we get Katie to just dunk on all of them? That'd be great, just to watch her do that. But anyway. So though we're supervillains now? We have to be. We have to be. Jeebus. It's just so dumb. This whole thing is so dumb. Forstater was not deterred, demanding to know why the parent who messaged me told me she was told Tala is non-binary and uses they-them pronouns. So these are true things, the library said. Tala is a storytelling alien from outer space, so neither male nor female. Concerns about cartoon aliens? That's feminism, says Maya Forstarter. Instead of accepting that her outrage over the pronouns of a cartoon space creature designed to help children read may not have been needed, Maya instead doubled down and in a lengthy rant about safeguarding. She tweeted some more thoughts about Bookstart Bear and Tala, because no, I don't buy the sneering argument that this is not important. It's not. Stuff about young children and mothers is not beneath consideration. That's feminism. No, 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 no. What you are doing right now is, well, the words that come to mind violate Twitter's TOS, and Twitch's TOS, and YouTube's TOS, so I'm not going to say them. Anyways, library programs are one of the first outside things parents engage in with their children. Only good parents. Education involves slowly growing independence. Parents protect their children, and institutions must work with parents. Don't trust institutions and people who lie or are ambiguous. There's nothing ambiguous about they-them pronouns. What's ambiguous about the word they? It's not. They can be used to describe someone who is ambiguous, but the pronoun itself is pretty straightforward. Forstarter shared photos of the Bookstart Bear, a mascot which regularly involved real-life adults dressing up as a giant blue bear, and said, Bookstart Bear is shown as an adult protecting and nurturing a child. According to the brand, he is male. I, as a feminist, find this very important. Something. I guess most children will read this picture as a mama bear. Most babies and toddlers are primarily cared for by their mothers. Tala is an otherworldly creature. The publicity doesn't even say alien. But one thing that is clear, it is an infant. Big eyes, big head. Anime makes me angry. Fucking hell. And to emphasize, it's toddler's clothing. Although many lesbians would push back on the idea that dungarees constitute toddlers' clothing, Jesus Christ. Forstarter plowed on, describing the cartoon as an infant and declaring Tala as a child protection issue. What the fuck? Perhaps putting slightly too much thought into the reproductive habits of fictional aliens, she asked, where are its parents? Did it hatch from an egg, or was it born from a mama? Who looks at its interests? All right, so I can go ahead and tell you Tala's backstory. In a world where a fictional alien is born exclusively out of the spite of Terfs, one thing is certain. No egg will be left behind. Where did it come from? Where did it go? And where did they read that book, Cotton Eye Joe? These answers and more will not be given to you because nobody's making this fucking movie, because this is only important to a handful of TERFs on the internet. There, I've given you the entire backstory. There's your lore drop. Fucking hell. Somebody responded, I don't think this is a problem. Aliens don't have to reproduce sexually. There's an advantage in having a character that isn't identifiably male or female, as it can be equally relatable to either step, either sex, and promote avoiding gender stereotypes. It seems highly unlikely that an alien that had evolved with such recognizable vertebrate body plan is not sexually reproducing. My name is Maya Forstater, and my job is to think about how often a toddler alien fucks. Jesus Christ. It's a relatable anthropomorphic character, not a slime mold. A slime mold? Where? Where? Dad? She continued, the idea that this alien species are not male or female, and then that's something we should all take in stride, is the idea that the question of where this infant's mother is should not even be asked. It is important that institutions do not allow cultures to develop where it is okay to lie to and disparage parents. Safeguarding 101. Queering these institutions with ambiguity and lies makes parents rightly feel they are unsafe. I have never seen somebody so petty, stupid, and fearful that they are afraid of a cartoon alien who does not exist, and the biggest mystery about them is what genitalia you're fantasizing about them having. Rule 34 will take care of that for you. Trust me, you don't have to think about it too hard. Tumblr will do it for you. Twitter will do it for you. Rule 34 exists. Fucking hell. Maya Forstater's truly confounding obsession with the sex, gender, and reproduction habits of a made-up library alien invite intense mockery online. Activist Katie Montgomery told Forstater, Maya, when you're having to be loudly wrong about Earth biology in order to try to force an imaginary alien into your stupid binary worldview out of fear of trans people, maybe it'd be time to reevaluate your entire life. Maya, get a fucking life. Planet's going through the worst economic disaster since at least the '08 recession, and Maya's here pure raging at a cartoon alien because it doesn't have genitals. Walking up to a 5-year-old Little Mermaid fan with my "This is what a feminist looks like" t-shirt.
It would actually be impossible for a humanoid feature to develop in aquatic life. Also, lib, crabs can't talk.
Sorry, I had to do my obnoxious Redditor impersonation. I think that's what Evelyn was going for there. So that's what I went with. I would imagine because Tala is an alien and is neither he nor she. After all, if a woman is an adult human female, Tala certainly can't be one of those. Okay. Okay. We've had our fun. We've had our fun. There's no more to look at. We're done. We're done. This is just a fun one for us. Jesus Christ. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I thought this one would be a little fun to jump on. Let me know your comments. Let me know what you think. Insert end of video tagline here.